book, buddy.
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Brews and Breakdowns. Today, we've got a cool movie to break down.
What do we got?
SWAT?
SWAT. The most terrible movie of all time, right?
Pretty close.
It's not the most terrible, but
It's pretty shitty. Anyways, we're gonna break down SWAT today. We'll go through some scenes. I do want to say, you guys, that I did just get back from seeing Top Gun. That was such a legit movie. Did you guys see it?
Yeah. Why don't we do that one next?
It's sick, dude. Have you seen it?
Yeah. No, not the new one.
Like
we should do the
it.
classic Top Gun breakdown with all our expertise. And
It's pilot.
Firefighter.
Totally.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, it was fucking cool. If you haven't seen Top Gun, go see the new one. It's badass. Like I felt like when I was sitting in my chair, dude, like I was fucking getting into it, like throttling.
Well, I think you're gonna feel like that with this movie.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Being
Like,
a canine guy, you should appreciate it, and you're probably excited to see this.
The thing about this movie is, like, it gives guys like me reasons to make fun of SWAT guys like you. Would you agree?
I don't think this movie does it. I think SWAT guys pretty much do that.
Yeah, they do
themselves.
Yeah.
This movie just doesn't
They don't need
help.
any help.
It doesn't help.
I mean, cops in general don't really need any help to be
Yeah.
made fun of, but
But this really doesn't help. Like, this movie's terrible. And I feel bad for LAPD because, like, I really do feel like this movie does a disservice to the LAPD SWAT team, because I'm sure those guys are pretty legit.
It's old though. It came out in 2003.
Yeah. So we'll
those guys are like very legit though. Like,
Yeah.
not pretty legit. Like,
Yeah, they are.
They are.
Like
Yeah.
LAPD SWAT. So it's better than like the new show SWAT.
The TV show? I haven't seen it. I haven't.
I mean,
seen
the TV show SWAT, you're like, oh my god,
This
like
is
that's
stupid.
infuriating sometimes.
It's
Yeah.
terrible. It's
Yeah.
terrible. They should. Whoever designed that and thought of that, just.
I mean, they should. I mean, like the premise is okay, but like let's get like a little bit of accuracy in it. Like just a little bit, not much.
Yeah.
Just like, hey, you know, SWAT guys will shoot somebody who's shooting at them.
Like, no shit.
Like, I mean, cops in general. Like, if you shoot at me, I'm
You're
probably
gonna
gonna shoot back. Rule number one, day one academy.
Yeah.
Like protect yourself.
Yeah. All right, let's go around the room. And what are you guys drinking for this one?
I'm drinking the same thing you are.
California?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never had this. It's called a hoppier California. Like, why wouldn't we drink it? It's California. What are you
They
drinking?
can't spell California though. So.
Yeah, they did spell California with a K, so whatever.
Great Notion Ledge Beer.
That's the one we had last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are pretty good. So,
Yeah. This is a good one.
okay, before we dive into this cringing movie, is there anything you need to add? I mean,
Nah, I'm ready.
I feel like
hit
you're
it.
probably gonna have the most to say because you were
I'm excited.
former full-time SWAT guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, when I was on SWAT, like I was the canine guy, right? So like I augmented the SWAT team with my canine, which I'm gonna happen to be representing a canine shirt tonight, just FYI. But
Your skid's dog.
yes,
Yes, you weren't really-
that was my role.
Yeah.
So
You did what we told you to do.
Did you SWAT train? Did you go to SWAT school?
Yes, I did.
Oh,
So here's the thing about that is, yes, a little bit of that is true, but it's just funny how canines usually tend to save the day. So,
All right, play.
all right, let's get into the first scene here. All right.
I like that binoculars.
Can I pause it?
No, just let it play through.
It,
Do you want to pause it?
well, nah, we'll watch some of this here.
Shell casings outside.
Yeah. And what the fuck is that? I guess that's supposed to be a throw phone.
Yeah.
That sniper couldn't take that shot.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, I know. This is ridiculous.
Everybody's on high. I like how this guy's running it, but he can't actually see anything.
Yeah, he's like in the command post trailer.
Yeah.
I like those tack lights.
I know, they're huge.
I actually remember those back in the day.
Could you imagine if you had somebody on the radio like, dude, all right, guys, you need to be cool, calm down.
Yeah.
Just that random voice.
And I think it's weird. There's two SWAT guys in the bank and nobody else with them. Like there's some hostage rescue team.
Nobody knows that they're in there.
Yeah.
The whole team has no idea.
They went rogue.
Yeah.
They're 100% rogue, which would never happen.
For K9, I could see it, but not for SWAT.
I actually have a funny story about that I can share later.
I like how he's like fighting this girl the whole time, but not really fighting her, you know?
The TV's on, and so it's like, well, it's like, come on.
And the guys in the command post are watching
Yeah.
the TV,
Yeah.
watching the news as
Yeah.
they're talking about it.
Oof, wing the hostage.
Yeah.
No go.
Bank windows shattering.
Hell yeah, that was fucking legit. Jumps up on the counter.
Yeah, I think you would do that. You'd probably do that.
God. I love how two dudes handle that whole thing.
Yeah, no, like the building is clear. Just smoke everywhere for some reason.
So okay. So going back a little bit in that scene, I mean, if you've ever seen the movie, like obviously they're in there. That's a hostage situation, bank takeover. Like no way in hell would two SWAT guys be in that bank as like the hostage rescue guys by themselves. And like, yeah, I think one of you mentioned they went rogue. Like nobody even knew they were in there, and they're pretending like they can't hear them on the radio. Like bullshit, dude.
Well,
That's
they couldn't
cringy.
talk. They had to be stealth in there. They can't talk. You gotta be super quiet.
When they peek around the corner with like the shield and those dudes are all exposed. I mean,
Yeah, that guy was just hiding himself with the shield.
Yeah,
Terrible. What do you got next?
that would never happen. Would you do that?
That-
Would you go rogue?
No, I'm not a SWAT guy. I'm on the outer
you're a perimeter guy?
perimeter. Not even inner perimeter. I'm outer perimeter guy.
They make
Like, hey, turn that car around, buddy. You can't go through here.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
they make challenge coins for perimeter guys.
Oh, good.
Yeah, like you'd make a really good perimeter guy.
Yeah.
I mean, we need them.
Huh?
They are
Hey,
important.
I don't have all the cool like protective gadgets and the PA systems nowadays. That's all you need.
Yeah, that's all I get to do.
Front door of the house now. Open the front door of the house now.
Oh, I love this scene, dude.
Yeah.
This is so badass. Watch this.
Just dumps his.
Dude, that,
You went to SWAT school. We did that.
you literally did
No,
fucking,
we did
oh
not
my
fucking
God,
roll.
what school did you go to? Where on God's green earth at a range would you ever do a somersault? Like, that's so stupid. That would never, ever, ever happen. Like,
Unless-
you're never doing that.
What if he tripped?
Yeah, they did teach us how to
If he
roll.
tripped and he's falling forward, you're like, all right, I'm gonna keep this going.
Could you imagine having like full kit on and like just like for some stupid
You'd
reason
flop
wanna,
right on your
like
back.
fucking do a somersault? Like
you'd
no,
just fucking flop.
you wouldn't even be able to like complete the full somersault because
No.
your shit would get in the way. That's pretty legit though. I mean, that was badass. Like I got to give it to him. Cause that's how you reload.
Put them on safe.
So put him on safe. So what firearm, what sidearm pistol do you guys know
A
that's
he
issued
was
to us?
using.
Huh?
A 1911 that he was using.
Is that what he was using?
That was a 1911. They have safeties.
Well, fuck.
Billy, I guess.
I mean, honest on that one.
I'm
sorry,
that was a
that's
good
a 1911
observation.
and it has safety.
I truly don't think I think in the movie they meant to just like tell like all guns have safeties on them. Like no, our guns don't have safeties on them. That's
I don't know.
His is certainly not a 1911.
His is, I don't know. Whatever, it could be a 1911 and 1911s have safeties.
I mean, could you ever imagine doing that at any range, like training?
Everything but
SWAT?
the roll. Everything but the roll. And you know what? If we're fucking around and you got a nice grass range, you might fuck around and do
You
it.
might.
So honestly,
If you're a
you might
SWAT-
fucking do it.
I'm not gonna
SWAT-
dime anyone out, but I've seen.
Yeah,
If you're
I've
a
seen
SWAT
stuff
guy,
like
there's
that
been some
done.
roles.
Yeah.
It's fucking training. You
yeah, if you're a SWAT guy, you're fucking super badass anyways. Like you would probably bust out a roll. Maybe a fucking cartwheel with your rifle, pow, 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 and then come on target. You know, like
well,
with
no,
your
he
hand
dumped his
rifle.
rifle because he's like, this is empty. I got all.
Oh yeah, that was the other thing. He like throws his rifle
Yeah.
on the ground, like
fucking.
fucking,
I will all the mags on my chest. I'm not gonna reload.
Yeah.
Just fuck the rifle.
like fuck the rifle. Hell no, dude. That's ridiculous.
just fucking hauling ass.
Yeah. So real quick before we go further,
Holy Jesus,
did you
Kyle.
ever train to do airplane assaults?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we have the airport right in Sacramento, so.
Yeah, you did. You would come from the back or,
Yeah.
or to angle.
So I mean, when I went to SWAT school, that was back in 2008. We didn't do airplane, but we did bus assaults.
Mhm.
And just a quick funny story. One of the nights that we're in school, because it's a 2-week course. SWAT school is 2 weeks, and so it was like the whole class goes out to dinner. The instructors, everybody. Naturally, everybody partakes in some beverages, and maybe too much. But we had to be at school the next day, and so I remember that was a god awful night for me, and I probably got taken advantage because I was super young compared to the rest of the guys that were at SWAT school. And that next day, we happened to be doing bus assaults and vehicle assaults and stuff, and that had to do with throwing flashbangs through the window of the bus. And it was like when the bang goes off, team goes in, and they're like, Kyle, you're the point man on this, and everyone's hungover, dude. Like whoever got to be the flashbang guy was like the lucky one, because all you had to do was stand outside the bus, pull a pin, throw the bang in through the window. That was your job. So another guy offers to be that because he's more tore up than I was. We start the scenario, and as I go into the bus, I'm the number one guy, and he like lobs the bang into the wrong window of the bus, like almost like right in my face. So the bang goes off, boom, like about blows my freaking helmet off. Like, dude, it fucked me up. And the instructors were pretty fucking pissed off because like, you guys were fucking around last night. You're fucking drunk. It was bad, dude. Could have got seriously hurt. I got lucky,
Yeah,
actually,
yeah, you
but
could.
that was
There was a SWAT officer who was killed by his flashbang in Arizona.
by his own flashbang.
Yep.
What happened?
He had it at home, and it was on his plate carrier. Flashbang thrown in a crib before.
Yeah.
Dude,
That was like,
I mean,
I
they're
think when
fucking
case law
dangerous for
changed.
sure.
What's
Yeah.
that?
I think that's when case law
Yeah.
changed with it.
Yeah, I mean, they're dangerous for sure. But yeah, I about got my face blown off by one. Like, what the fuck is that thing, dude? Like, honestly, what is that?
I'm sure that exists.
It's got to.
Like a
You,
shooting.
you think so?
Yeah.
Well, they have them for like gas and stuff to shoot
Yeah.
canisters
But
of gas.
yeah, that looked like a gas
with the-
gun, dude. He just boom, like shoots a like Batman thing.
Yeah.
Come on, dude. To repel or whatever.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I believe it.
Maybe. I don't know. Looks stupid to me. What is that?
My phone.
Oh.
Probably another sponsor.
For him.
Yeah. This is funny how they're like just squeezing the rope with their hand, and this
Yeah.
guy's like, "Oh yeah, fuck it, I'll trust."
Yeah.
You
I
can
trust
pull me
you.
up,
Yeah.
pull me up 40 feet on top of this plane. Fuck that.
That's
Would
a
you
pretty
do that?
strong person
No.
who can do that too.
Hell
Yeah,
no.
and to
You
stand on
can't.
the tip of that airplane, dude, that'd be super sketchy.
So yeah, like that's horseshit. Like that.
There's
and
no reason for that.
Here, and the other thing I love too, the best part about this movie is like their SWAT team consists of like 5 of them. That's it. Every scenario they handle in this movie was like 4 or 5 of them the whole time. That's it. And like on this,
That's sketchy. There's no way.
yeah, no way. I'm not even buying this fucking thing they shot out of the gun.
That's real.
Okay, so here again, I mean, so I think they have I'm assuming that's a flashbang.
I bet it's like,
Smoke or something.
yeah.
Okay, so in this scene they have it looks like probably a flashbang to replicate maybe a bomb or whatever if they push that thing all the way up. But here's what's like stupid to me, and we were just talking about flashbangs, is like no effing way are they gonna pop that, see this little I don't know, a little fucking line or whatever, like, okay, yeah, sure, you're gonna see that. But to just pull out a pair of like clippers and then be like, oh, hey, we have a device here, clip. You don't know what that fucking is. Like,
Well, I don't even think they'd make it. That thing would be fucking tight. Like you would never get that thing open.
No, and then he's standing over the top of it, like waiting for them to pop. Like, no, dude, if you've been had, you're gonna fucking start shooting into that hole.
Maybe it's taped. I don't know.
No.
Maybe it's a special flashbang, a booby trap bang.
And defeated.
Yeah.
It's tense, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, my palms are sweaty.
I like how they showed it twice, 2 different views.
Yeah. He's all defeated. Oh, and then he gets him. You think if that really happened, you think you'd be able to get an accurate shot to a plane? I don't know how thick
That's
airplane
probably
was.
really thick.
Yeah,
That's what I would imagine.
Really, I mean, bird strikes are a
I could
legit
imagine
thing.
you'd
And,
shoot through it.
yeah.
I bet you probably could, but it's probably gonna take quite a few rounds to
I wouldn't
actually
be
break
surprised
that
if
window.
they're like
Actually
ballistic, like
yeah.
bulletproof.
Yeah, it could be nowadays shit with
Like,
terrorists.
not
and
even
stuff.
nowadays. I mean, like bird strikes are a legit
Yeah.
issue.
Yeah.
And you need some.
Yeah, you're not gonna take 2 shots and be like, he's down. No way. I love their paintball guns too.
Just sends rounds.
Yeah.
Because that's what a sim round looks like when it hits.
Got one down.
It's probably not one of the paper cutouts. Would be my guess.
Yeah, right? He's like, got him. Yeah, shoot the dude that's not a paper cutout, like the cardboard. I don't know. I mean,
I think we killed that scene.
that's nothing. None of that would happen, or is legit.
This is fucking accurate.
You think so?
Yeah.
I was wondering, like,
Everywhere I went, it was like this.
okay, so real quick,
Just a fucking
I just
parade
want
of
to pause it.
people.
So Billy, I'm gonna ask you something. You did jail and security and stuff. Like, would you ever transport, even if it's a high security inmate, like, would you ever transport them like that somewhere if you had to like move them from jail to jail? Or no way, right?
No, probably not. I mean,
It's like low key.
we've had high profile ones, and we throw them in a van with usually unmarked, our SWAT dudes unmarked, following or lead and follow.
Okay, so
And then like probably a QRF, but another SWAT element a little bit behind.
okay,
But like, yeah, I mean, our SWAT guys will do the high profile
transports.
ones. Not that we have that many high profiles.
So not like a bunch of marked patrol cars, a whole
Well,
like
this is their escorting
I mean-
squad. They're escorting squad.
Yeah.
SWAT. Jesus, SWAT.
like they're escorting the president or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everywhere we went, it was like that. We had escorts. Like, play the fucking clip.
Fucking chicks out there.
Yeah.
Like there's a whole crowd of people. Hell yeah. So I don't know. I don't think there's gonna be all this.
I mean, I can tell you like transports aren't ever known by anybody really.
Yeah.
I like all the different like gangs and groups together, like all like
Asian, Hispanic,
like they
white
got
guys.
them all.
Yeah.
I like that dude just fucking rear-ended.
Yeah. And what I love is nobody's getting out of their car to return fire or do anything. Everyone's sitting in their car.
People throwing smoke.
Yeah.
I like when these guys jump out of the trailer, they're all shooting.
Yeah. But look, nobody's getting out
Yeah,
of
see,
there.
look, they're getting out shooting. Just smoke everywhere.
Yeah.
But they're also, if you've seen the movie, they're not protecting anybody right now. Like, this is all a ruse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which to me is like, I'm not dying for a ruse. I'm sitting in the car. Like,
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, take it.
Yeah.
Take the dummy. He has a straight military RPG launcher.
Yeah. I mean, it is
And he
that way.
wasted it on a cop car.
Oh, defeated. And then here, that's my favorite part is like 3 SWAT guys get down and take down. Oh, like, where'd everybody else go?
All the 15 people that got
After
out.
multiple officers
Yeah.
have been shot.
Where is everybody? That's
Was that it?
it.
That's a good scene to end on. That's a hard movie because
Because it's so accurate.
yeah, it's just fucking action packed. I like this picture right here that you have here because that car in the background it hasn't been touched.
I think the worst part about it is just like, well, everything about it is terrible, but tactics, like everything. Actually, so probably the one thing they got right in this movie is I think some of the gear actually.
Yeah.
Like I think actually to this day they still wear that same outfit, that blue outfit for their SWAT team.
I'm sure some of the equipment's been updated though. They don't have those big tack lights.
You calling your
Yeah.
What about calling your guys selves SWAT operators?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I've always had a problem with black guys calling themselves operators.
We never actually called ourselves operators.
I mean,
Kind of silly, right?
like, yeah.
Like
I
your
think it's
special
I mean,
forces.
like, there's like legit tier 1 guys who don't even call themselves operators.
Yeah.
I mean, they're real operators, but
Well, it's a good, entertaining movie. It is definitely action-packed, made to be that way. But SWAT-wise, it's not really accurate. Other than the fucking SWAT roll at the range and then getting an escort like that everywhere we went, we felt like that. Girls
Yeah.
yelling and screaming,
Showing you their
waving.
boobs,
Yeah.
flashing you, yeah, of course, dude. All right, guys, we just wrapped up an episode of Brews and Breakdowns of the movie SWAT. It's stupid, like it's dumb.
You look pretty tactical.
Any words of wisdom, dude?
I'm picking the next one.
All right, well, I guess that concludes this week's episode, so we'll catch you guys all in the next one. Boom!
Hey, 4 shot fired. Copy additional shot fired. Shot fired, shot fired. Shooting at us. Suspect shooting at officer.